beautiful morning, isn't it?
It's lovely. Is that her?
Mm-hmm. Sister Theodora Claire.
It's so wonderful that a human being would dedicate their entire life to the service of God. She must be a very happy person.
Not necessarily.
Sister Theodore carries a lot of sorrow and regret inside. Those things can get in the way at a time like this.
A time like what?
Well, there's not enough time to tell you.
How much time do we have, Andrew?
Depends on you. And on her. And on them.
You got the specs? You check this over again?
Trust me, dude. Just stick with the X's, and when the clock strikes 7, boom, adios.
Adios. Perfect. Go with God.
They're planning on blowing up the school.
No, but they won't, of course. That's why we're here, right? Right?
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
So I see that you go to Our Lady of Hope.
Yeah. How'd you know?
The uniform.
Right.
It's kind of early, isn't it, for school?
Yeah, I actually work a morning shift over at Millie's before class starts.
You know, if you don't feel well, maybe it's not a good idea to work today.
I'm not sick. I just got a little bit dizzy for a second.
That happens when you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah, I guess.
So, I'm heading that way myself. I'd be glad to walk with you, if you like, in case you get dizzy again.
Oh, no. That's fine. Are you going to the school, or?
I have business there. Bobby, you don't have to do this.
I don't know what you're talking about. How did you know my name?
Please, Father, on this blessed day, the Feast of the Guardian Angels, help me to know the words that will help my students. Some of them are so troubled, so lost in the world. I know what that's like. But it seems to me that the kids today are growing angrier and more hopeless than even I was. I'm losing them. I can't find the words anymore, Father. I need new words.
How come there aren't any X's over here?
I figured, you know, just in case Bobby underestimated the explosion, we'd keep all the damage on this side so nobody'd get hurt next door.
Dude, if I thought you were going to be such a wuss about this, I wouldn't have brought you in on it.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Just thought we were making a statement.
Yeah. We are. Just making a statement.
Just think, this time tomorrow, we'll be halfway to Mexico. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. Hey, where's Bobby?
Let me explain this to you again. The yolk faces up, and it kind of looks like the sun.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. That's why they call it sunny side up. And that's the way you cook it, and that's the way you serve it.
Okay. What about over easy?
Sorry. Sorry, I know I'm late, but I thought I was gonna hurl this morning.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. You must be Bobby.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Tess. I'm your new morning manager.
What happened to Phil?
Well, Phil's basset hound had a little trouble, and so he called me.
Really? What kind of trouble?
Basset hound kind of trouble. Phil tells me that you're the best breakfast counter man he has ever had. Maybe you could help Gloria to learn.
Gloria? Who's she?
She's new. Anyway, we're opening early this morning for the kids that are going to the special mass. I understand it's a school tradition.
Yeah. You kind of need something to get you through Father Mike's homilies.
Okay.
Tess, are you sure I should be doing this? I've never actually prepared or served food before. Aren't I just going to slow everything down?
Yes, baby. Yes, you are.
I'll take care of that punk later.
It's the big deal. He's already done his major part of the plan anyway.
What time you got?
6:23.
See, we only got 37 minutes to get this in place before...
Bye-bye, gym. Bye-bye, lunchroom. Bye-bye, senior lounge. Bye-bye, Our Lady of Losers.
Okay, T-minus 36 minutes and counting. Come on.
Why do you keep on looking over your shoulder like that?
Thought I saw Bobby.
Don't worry, he'll be here. He loves Mexico.
Sister Theodora.
I didn't hear anyone come in.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but there's no time to waste. My name is Monica. I am an angel, sent from God with a message for you.
This is a joke in honor of the Feast of the Guardian Angels?
No, this is not a joke. You must listen to me. 2 boys are coming here to plant bombs in the school right now.
What? If you're an angel, why don't you stop them?
I want to, but these boys won't listen to angels.
Then why are you here?
You prayed to God to find the words to help your students. I'm here to help you find those words.
Corey. Are these the 2 boys?
Yes.
Who are you talking to, sister?
Monica. She's an angel.
Yeah, right.
And she says that you 2 are going to bomb the school.
She knows. Oh, God, she knows!
Shut up. So you got an angel there, sister? Bye-bye, angel. Bye-bye, none.
Dude, wait! Oh.
Problem solved.
He's gonna die.
So what?
So? No one was supposed to get hurt.
The plans just changed. All right, come on, you gotta go with the flow.
We were just supposed to make a statement.
Well, now we'll make a bigger one. All right, come on, man, you gotta pull it together.
No, I didn't know you were gonna have a gun. I don't want to be a part of this.
That's too late. You're already an accomplice. Look, you think I'm stupid? All right, I knew you were going to wimp out. You always do. So I found the courage for you. Look, this is how it's going to be. Instead of blowing up the school at 7 while everybody's in the chapel, we're going to set timers at 8. Everybody's walking in here, going into class.
What?
Think about what those jerks have been doing to you your entire life. Look, man, there's no turning back now. All right? What's 1 nun or 600 kids? It doesn't matter anymore. Come on, let's just go the whole 9 yards. Look, you don't have a choice in the matter. So come on. We gotta get this done before the mass is over.
Father, please tell me what it is I'm supposed to do now.
Do you like your job?
Yeah, it's okay.
What do you like about it?
I don't know.
Can I have a bacon and egg sandwich and a chocolate shake?
Ooh, are you sure? Is he sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Is that a problem?
Well, I'm not really an expert in this area yet, but it seems to me the combination you ordered is rather odd for early morning consumption. Though, in reality, what is a chocolate shake except ice cream? A perfectly suitable, yet solidified dairy product for breakfast. With the essence of a cocoa bean, which could be considered the cousin of a coffee bean. So, I guess when you put it that way, it really isn't that unusual of a request.
So can I have it?
I don't see why not.
That was great. I mean, sometimes I think about the weird combinations people order, too.
Yes, people can be very interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna spend all day fooling around with the bimbo? Or are you gonna get me my breakfast burrito, dork?
Excuse me, what is a dork?
Look beside you.
Oh, I see. An intelligent person who is kind to others.
Losers.
You fantasized over and over about taking your revenge. You spent all these weeks planning this and mapping this out, but John, it's really happening now. It's not a game, it's for real, it's forever, and once you do this, there's no going back. And whatever you think these people have done to you, they don't deserve to be murdered.
G.I. Joe, how are you?
Get him away, Brad.
Is that an order? Private? What's the matter? Now, I thought soldiers were trained for battle. Don't you know, karate, woo, or something?
Guess not.
What do you know? No black eye today. It looks like someone finally learned how to, outrun Daddy.
I'm gonna kill that guy.
Chill, dude. Just keep on thinking about the plan.
Yeah, just think about Mexico.
Today's the day, Brad. It's been a blast knowing you.
Hello, John. I'm Andrew.
I'll just call you dead guy. Who are you?
I'm the angel of death.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? A little early, though.
John and Corey, you were right. The explosion, as it happened.
They changed their plan. The bombs were set to go off at 8 o'clock.
No. Mass will be over by then. School starts at 8. All the students will be here. I have to stop them.
How does that feel?
Liv.
I can't imagine how much pain you're in.
It's worse to know it was one of my students who did it.
I don't think he meant to hurt you particularly. He just wants to hurt the world.
I know. I'm not surprised, actually. John has always had so much rage. It's a cry for help. I just wish I knew what to say.
You will.
That's right. That's what I prayed for. New words. I can't wait to find out what they are.
There has to be a better way.
What?
Well, you cut out your cookies. There's all this leftover dough around the holes. So then you pick up all the leftovers, and then you roll it out again, and then you cut out the cookies again, and then you pick up the leftovers, and then you roll it out again, and then you cut the cookies again. It's just a huge waste of labor, and it takes up so much space.
This really isn't the best time to be making cookies, you know.
Ours is not to question why. Ours is but to bake or die. Well, not die. Actually, that would be a very extreme consequence for failing to make angel cookies.
You know, I bet I could design something to cut those cookies out faster. Maybe a tube with an interchangeable design at one end, and at the other end you could put something that forces the dough through onto the paper one cookie at a time.
Of course. Extrusion. Manual force or electric?
Electric. With a self-regulating slicer you could adjust for width.
That's brilliant. Are you an inventor?
Sort of. Not yet. Well, we're too late for mass now. Might as well relax and wait till first period.
Please keep those kids in the chapel safe from what's about to happen next door. The bombs didn't go off. They couldn't make them work, huh?
No, Tess, they still work. The boys just changed their plans. The bombs are now set to go off at 8.
Those kids got up this morning and got ready for school the same as any other day, never knowing this could be their last. Bobby. Hello, Bobby. Do you have something you want to talk about?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I just got a stomachache. Excuse me.
Was there an explosion? I didn't hear an explosion. Did I miss the explosion?
No, baby. It's been postponed for an hour.
They can't do that. Mass will be over in an hour, and all the children will be leaving the chapel and heading... Oh, no.
The assignment was to give a direct example of how history can repeat itself. How dare you equate Timothy McVeigh with the anti-war activists of the 60s?
They were all protesting.
The anti-war protests were intended to effect a change in government policy, not to declare war on a government by killing innocent people.
Well, people still got killed.
Yes, that's true. And it's a shame. But it was never a goal. There's a huge difference between making a political statement that goes wrong and setting out to commit mass murder.
Well, people still got killed, and I don't see the difference.
How can you not see the difference, John? You made an argument based on a faulty premise and a bad comparison. Do it again. Now here. Corey's paper is an excellent example of following the assignment. He correlates the failure of the Nazis to take Moscow during the winter of 1941 with the same devastating wintertime conditions that defeated Napoleon nearly 100 years earlier. Hitler should have studied his history first before trying the same thing. Very nice work, Corey. No one's ever come up with that before. Keep it up.
Of the Holy Spirit, all glory and honor is yours, Almighty Father, forever and ever. Amen.
So, Andrew, how's the angel business?
Well, John, on days like this, it's pretty rough.
Were you there? In Oklahoma City?
What do you think is going to happen after these bombs go off?
Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of crying and screaming and oh my gods. And our pictures all over the news. And a bunch of idiots standing around with a bunch of pathetic reporters talking about how they never saw this coming. How we were just a couple of quiet guys who kept to themselves. But they knew that we were troubled. So does this mean I'm going to hell?
I thought you were going to Mexico.
Yeah, I forgot. I've already been to hell.
John, you have no idea what hell is.
Sure I do. It's called high school.
I need to sit. Okay. Okay. Take your time. You don't really mean that, do you? No. It's not really my time at all. Of course, God holds all time. And he already knows the choices we'll make today, even though John and Corey and I are free to make them. It's incredible, isn't it?
Yes. That's the mystery that's hard for most humans to accept.
Not for me. I find it quite comforting that there are things I can't possibly understand with this tiny human mind of mine. It makes God seem more godlike.
You're saying things to me that usually I'm sent to say.
Why am I here today? I don't usually come in this early, but I came in to take a first period class for Sister Agnes. Why did God choose Sister Theodora to talk to these boys and not Sister Agnes?
Pull over. Mary. Mary. Mary, you are not going to freak out on us now, are you?
Can't believe I did that. You said nobody was going to get hurt.
It was an accident. That's right, it was an accident, but the cops aren't going to care about that if they catch us. So you got to snap out of it, get your act together, and split.
What? No, I just want to go home.
Are you crazy? You are never going home again. None of us are. We got to split up, and we got to keep running. No calls, no family, no contact. This is serious, Mary. You ever see a cop again, you turn and walk away. Got it? Right. Mary.
Take care of yourself, Mary.
I wasn't sent here to find Sister Theodora.
No. It was Mary Rinaldi, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. Those boys won't listen to an angel, and they won't listen to a nun. But maybe they'll listen to Mary Rinaldi.
Mary Rinaldi doesn't exist anymore.
That's not true. She just went into hiding 30 years ago. If you really want to stop those boys, Mary, then you have to come forward now. It is time.
I always knew this day would come. But today, it's just like God to choose today.
You certainly seem to be feeling better.
Yeah. When I woke up this morning, I thought it was going to be a really terrible day. Like something really bad was going to happen.
Oh, and you changed your mind.
Yeah. I think everything's going to be fine.
I see.
Monica, I'm gonna need your help if I'm gonna do this.
That's why I'm here.
I don't know how to be Mary Rinaldi anymore. I've blocked so much about that day that I can't remember the details.
I understand. And I have a gift that the Father gave me. He allows me to use it sometimes. I call it seeing from the inside out. And what I see in you, Mary, is a young girl in pain and sorrow, holding a necklace. No. Dog tags.
Oh my God.
The building's empty, right? You checked?
Look around, Mary. No one's here.
This is the place, right? I mean, this is where the weapons research is, not just the classrooms, right?
Trust me, my brother used to work here.
Let's get this over with.
The building was supposed to be empty. I would give anything to relive that day.
But you can't.
No. I've tried to make up for it, but 1,000 good deeds can't erase what I did. But it was the only way that I could live with myself.
But you didn't live with yourself. You left Mary Rinaldi behind that night and you started a new life, a life based on a lie. And now you pray to God and ask him to help you find a way through to your students. But how can he, when you won't even let him find a way through to you? The new words that you prayed for, Mary, God will help you find them. But they're not new words at all. They're the old words. They're the truth. The truth about Mary Rinaldi.
So, how did we do on our first date?
Not bad. I mean, considering it was the busiest morning we've ever had. It's amazing. We didn't run out of anything.
Imagine that. You must have planned ahead.
Not really. All right, most of the stuff we need we can steal from here. We gotta get some gunpowder and then I can put them together easy.
How many figure we need?
Well, 5 will shake things up, 10 will bring the house down.
Then we do 10. Bobby, want to see the real deal next week? Can you do it?
Yeah, sure.
Corey, you keep working on those specs. You keep on your toes, guys. Sometimes plans change. Sometimes plans change.
Plans changed.
You keep on your toes, guys. Sometimes plans change.
Oh my God.
Did you say something?
No.
Okay, I'm going. Now, which way is it to the school again?
Baby, just go straight out the front door.
What? Where are you going?
I'm taking the angel cookies over to the school for the angel lunch.
No, you can't.
That's okay. I've never actually seen the inside of a schoolroom before.
No, I take the cookies. It's part of my job. I mean, you can ask Phil if you want. I gotta go. Stay here.
Did I do okay?
You did good. Let's just hope Bobby does as well.
Now, I'm just curious, but how come you haven't tried to stop me from doing this?
John, I am trying to stop you, but the choice to stop, that has to be yours.
Oh, cool.
Who's that?
Oh, you mean Andjeo? Oh, this is great. Watch this. He's an angel or something, but he's not gonna try to stop us. Yeah, he just talks a lot. Gets on your nerves. Just gotta ignore him.
Are you really an angel?
Yes.
You know, the bombs were supposed to go off before anybody got here.
Yeah, the plans changed.
It's not true, Corey. John wanted those bombs to go off at 8 o'clock all along. And shooting Sister Theodora was just a good excuse. But you don't have to go along with this, Corey. There are other ways for you to get the help that you need.
I told you it was gonna get on your nerves.
What do I need help for? I got two perfectly normal parents living in a perfectly normal house. I go to this perfectly normal school where perfectly normal jerks walk all over me and have no idea who I am.
Yeah, you tell them, dude.
Is this who you really are? A murderer? A perfectly normal murderer?
I can't do this. We gotta tell everybody and stop them.
I don't think so, amigo.
John, stop! Don't do this.
Why not?
Because it's not you. I know who you really are. And it's time that you found out who I really am.
Oh, great. You know, biography of a nun. You know, take your time, sister. We got like 5 minutes.
I wasn't always a nun, John. I was Mary Rinaldi from Parma Heights, Ohio. My brother Carl was drafted into the Vietnam War when I was 17, and he never came back. I felt so angry and so powerless that I did something terrible out of revenge.
What kind of terrible things does a nun do?
I struck out against a system that I felt was responsible for my brother's death, and I planted a bomb in a chemistry lab on a college campus.
Right on.
No.
Something's wrong. That wasn't there before. Somebody's gone in the building.
No, they probably just parked the car and then they went in.
Somebody's in there.
Mary, it's too late. If you go back in now, there's not time to come back out.
Nobody's supposed to get hurt. They're gonna die in there.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. We gotta go.
What are you gonna do, Mary?
I killed someone. And I have been a fugitive from the law ever since.
So you're a nun on the run. I mean, that's excellent, you know? No social security number, no taxes, new name. I mean,
John, I killed a human being. And I know something that you cannot imagine right now. I know something about the horrifying regret that will live inside you for the rest of your life.
You see, we're not going to be living with regret, sister. Because we're not going to be living.
What? I don't want to die. What about Mexico?
Dude, you are so stupid.
John, you don't want to die either. You just want the pain to go away. I know that.
Okay, you don't know nothing.
I know that you come to school every day wearing dark sunglasses, pretending to be cool, but what you're really doing is hiding the black eyes that your father gave you.
You just need to shut up.
I know that, and it breaks my heart. Look at me, John. I know what it's like to believe that revenge will stop the pain. But revenge doesn't stop the pain. It just creates more.
Why don't you just embroider that and frame it?
Remember, Mary, the new words are the old words. They always have been.
John, I haven't been pretending to be a nun. All these years I've been hiding, I actually became one. I needed a new life and I got it. Clearly, I'm sort of a work in progress, I admit, but so are you. Everybody makes mistakes, and you and I made some terrible ones. But there is still hope for people like you and I, John, because there is God. Right now. Right here. And he loves the both of us.
Shut up. I don't want to die. All right, you shut up. Just stop crying!
John, please, let us help you.
No. I just want all this to be over.
There must be something else that I can do.
They each have to make their own choices now. And so do you, Mary Rinaldi. God bless you.
John, where have you been?
Get out, sister, get out!
Hey, stay back! There's bombs in the school! There's bombs!
Yeah, right. Get over yourself, dork.
Listen to me, there's bombs in the school! Come on, there's bombs in the school!
Come on, sister, get out! You can make it!
Help me, Father, please.
Mary, it's too late. If you go back in now, there's not time to come back out. Listen to me, there's bombs in the school!
The Lord is my light and my salvation.